Mike Vasil has been one of the better draft picks the Mets have made in quite a few years. This guy had a ton of pedigree coming out of my own backyard, Massachusetts. High school pitcher, ended up matriculating over UVA. Things didn't go quite the way he thought they were going to, but since then, he's pushed his way up to the top of the Mets system. This guy is on the cusp of the major leagues. Mets fans, another reason to get excited.
Hey everybody, back here at Baseball America Louisville Slugger Prospect Pad Live. Do want to remind you before we jump into an interview with Mike Vasil, do want to remind you all that cool swag that we've had here. We're having a contest, and so if you subscribe to Baseball America Today, new subscription, or renew your subscription for a year, you are eligible to win. I mean, we had
Look
Fungo
at that
Pops.
over there.
We also,
they can't see it, but there is a big Prospect Pad poster that every player that's come through here has signed.
We're giving away a whole lot of fun stuff. You know, we know that diehard baseball fans are watching this, and we want you all to enjoy it. So, but also we are very excited to be joined by Mike Vasil. Mike, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
On what is it like to know that really about this time tomorrow, or a little after this time tomorrow, you're going to be on a massive stage facing the best, prospects in the minors.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to me, it's awesome. When the people in the Mets org told me that I was going, I just immediately started smiling. I remember it was my first day or two in AAA, and I got called into the manager's office, and I was like, oh boy, what did I do already? I thought I did.
I just got here.
Yeah, I just got here. Thought I messed something up, but he told me I was going to the Futures game, and I was just really, really excited, and I'm really happy for it.
Who's the first person you called?
I called my mom, first person. Yeah, she's here with me.
Yeah, mom's here.
Yeah,
all right.
somewhere in the hotel she's here. Don't know right now, but so she came out to Seattle with me, so very excited.
So, as you said, you just got the call also up to AAA, which is a momentous moment in itself, but also nothing against AAA.
Yeah.
It's also great from the standpoint of, now wait a second, anytime I get called in now, there's always that possibility. You're one step away.
Mm-hmm.
As a player, as a pitcher, as you're developing, this is the plan, this is the goal, right? It's going right,
exactly.
It's going along the path. Mm-hmm. But does it feel a little different when you're in AAA and you're like, hey, I know that the only step up from here is the step that I've been dreaming of since I was a kid?
Yeah. I mean, I think at first, definitely, going from low A to high A was very exciting. And then ultimately, I finished the year last year in high and started in Double A this year. Played in the fall league this past fall, and I think for me, once I found out I was going to AAA, I think some of that emotion, you can really think about it a lot, almost sometimes too much. And then I think, after my first few outings now, it's more about just settling in and being yourself and realizing kind of what you did to get there and knowing that the organization has faith in you and they wouldn't be pushing you if they didn't believe so. So, I mean, for me, it's very, very exciting, and you realize, you're one step away. My buddy Grant Hartwig had just gotten called up a couple weeks ago to the big leagues and went from not drafted to now he's in the bullpen for the Mets. So, just seeing that too and being able to kind of get a taste of it's awesome. Very exciting, and at the same time trying to stay present, see where my feet are.
We talk about all of the players that are going to be showcased tomorrow. Is there anybody that you're looking forward to, seeing or maybe
reconnecting with?
Yeah, it's tough to say one guy. I did play with Jackson Merrill in the fall league. I think he is he's a stud in my opinion. He's young, but he's a great guy. He's very, very talented. Very excited to see him. And so yeah, I mean, but as a whole, there's so many guys here that have so much talent, and I think that's really what I'm excited for, to just see everyone play and yeah.
You're in AAA. Mm-hmm. Half the week. I don't remember when your starts have fallen.
Yeah.
But we got half the week robo-umps, half the week challenge system.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the challenge system in the Futures game tomorrow. What have you thought about that? As a pitcher, is it nice that you can, that, hey, no, that was a strike? Or is it a little bit something else to have to think about?
Yeah. I mean, the interesting thing is the zone because they had it last year in the Florida State League, and then now this year with the automated zone, it seems to be a little bit different. So I think, the thing for me is just seeing kind of what zone is out there. Is it a little higher, is it a little lower? But I mean, to me, really, at the end of the day, it's about making pitches. But I personally do like the challenge system. I think it's really good for the game. It kind of keeps it on track, and and gives you a really honest idea of what the strike zone is for both sides.
Funny thing is, I also think it turns down the temperature a little bit because either, okay, the ump blew it, but you get it right. Okay, well then no big deal.
Yeah.
Or, oh, you thought the ump blew it and he didn't get it right. Okay, well then no big deal either.
Exactly.
It's like,
Exactly.
okay, blue, you got it right.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah, it kind of keeps emotions down.
We're a veteran, obviously we talked to you moving up through the A's, and I'm just curious, like tomorrow when you walk on the field, is there pressure? Is it like just a typical game for you? What's going through your mind in that moment?
I think for me, the biggest thing is like just really enjoying it. Like you don't get to do things like this all the time, and like get the opportunity to be here. And I think really initially is like you really got to enjoy the moment, enjoy why you're here, realize why you're here, and then at the same time, I think there is a level of like competition going out to show like what you have and also why you're here, and showcase that through your skill. But I think ultimately it's going to be excitement and trying to get as many memories as possible. So.
Is there a final question? Is there anything you're going to try to see or do while you're in Seattle before you leave?
I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to look at my, Google best things to do in Seattle and kind of go from there. Yeah, so that's the plan.
Well, it's a great city. You have a lot of options. A lot of options. Well,
Awesome.
Good luck to you tomorrow. We really
We're
appreciate
looking
you
forward to
stopping
seeing
by,
it.
talking
Appreciate
to us.
it.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
luck,
Of
and
course.
we'll see you tomorrow
Yep.
for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we've got more Prospect Pad Live from Seattle coming up in just a minute.